Hello, my name is Sinead. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about my au pair experience in France. I decided to do this video because back in December when I was looking up about au pairing, there was nothing on the internet about it. It was kind of just searching in the dark. So I decided to do this video for anyone who's doing a language like me or is interested in au pairing so they can have reference and look back at it and see what my experience was. I'm doing business and French in UL and I wanted to improve my French, but I also really wanted to go traveling this summer, but I didn't have a lot of money after the college year, which is very relatable to a lot of students out there. So that is what au pairing is to a T, traveling for free. The website I use to get in touch with my family is called aupairworld.com. It's a very popular website and all I had to do was upload a bio about myself, where I'm from, my hobbies, and did I have interest or like experience with children. So I did that, and after a few weeks I got a positive message from this family in France and I Skyped them twice and literally that was it. I was au pairing in France for the summer. So I arrived in Annecy, a beautiful city beside Switzerland, it's bordering Switzerland, on the 13th of June for 7 weeks. So my challenges as an au pair, there was a few. The first one would have to be automatically was the language barrier. It was pretty intense. Like there was so many times where you could literally tune out because you don't know what they're saying. So you're just like this, sitting around the table, looking around, thinking about stuff. But you just have to be like, come on, you're here for a reason, you're here for a reason. Just kicking yourself back in, and then you do get accustomed to it. You just be like, come on, listen. So that was the first one, definitely the language barrier, because the children had no English and stuff like that. It was tough. And then the second one would probably be you're spending a lot of time by yourself. But for me, this was my experience because I didn't have classes. I know many au pairs do have classes in the morning where they meet other au pairs, but that wasn't the situation for me. So while the children were at school and the mom and dad were at work, I was just alone by myself in the house. So you have to kind of keep productive. I was writing out verbs or going for a run or stuff like that. You have to keep productive or else you're actually going to go crazy. I remember the first few days I was like, I could do anything. Like I could lie in bed for the whole day, but like what's the point in going to France and lying in the bed for the whole day? I could do that at home. And then the third one would probably be the third wheel thing. So do you know when you're with a family, you're the outsider. You're constantly there doing events, but you're going with them and everywhere. So you just have to keep reminding yourself, they invited me in, they want me here, I want to be here, so just get over it. It's going to be awkward, but it actually, the more you talk and the more you like converse with the family, the more you actually start to become one of them. And that was the effect for me, definitely, anyway. The biggest highlight of my au pairing experience was definitely climbing La Tournette, which is a French Alp mountain, which is 2,351 meters, and like that means nothing to me before I came, but now I know that it's twice the size of Carntoohil, which is pretty insane, if I say so myself. So not only did we want to climb this big, massive, huge mountain, we wanted to do it for sunrise. So this consisted of waking up in the middle of the night, walking with these little torches, but it was actually just so insane. I think that's kind of like anything. It was so tough. Like I was drained. Like I was climbing. They were like, "Allez, Sinead, allez!" And I was like, "Shut up, I'm tired." But anyway, when we got to the top, we got to the top at 6:10 in the morning, and sunrise is at 6:15. So we just made it. It was incredible. Literally, you get such a buzz. I'm even getting excited talking about it now. It was just amazing altogether. It was incredible. So after my 7 weeks in France, I can safely say I learned a lot of French. When you're constantly surrounded by it, you just pick it up. Even if you don't want to, you have to. So definitely, I know when I go back in September to UL, my French is going to be so much more improved. Not only do I think I learned a lot of French, I think I learned a lot about life as well. The family that I was with, like I loved them so much. It was constantly these inspirational speeches and constantly on about positivity, and it's just to work really hard, but when you're not working, to just do what you want to do. And I think I'm definitely going to implement that into my life as well. Would I recommend au pairing? 100% yes, definitely. Now, it's not for everyone. I know a lot of people would get homesick and things like that, but I think you need to go over there with a positive mindset and a goal. Those are the main things, and the biggest advice that I would give people is a goal to learn French, obviously, or whatever goals you have going over there. But because it is very easy to get homesick and things like that and be like, oh, I want to be with the girls, or I just want to be at home, I'm not with my family. But it's important to think it's such a short period of time and it's such a good opportunity to be away and to learn so much that there's no point in being homesick. You can be home all you want when you come home. So yes, definitely I would recommend it. If you liked my little ramble about France and you're interested in going au pairing, do not hesitate to get in contact with me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, because that's the kind of thing I was looking for back in December and it just wasn't there. So thanks for watching. And there might be a few videos to follow.